24, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Zhilei Zhang. Make room for the big... Zhilei Zhang. This fighter may have the best punching power in all of boxing. Ruiz Jr., who could forget when he upset Anthony Joshua in one of the most shocking heavyweight wins in world history. In the process, he became the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champ ever.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhilei. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Imperial, California, in the United States, the first Mexican-American world heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. That jab doesn't score. Tried to score with the uppercut. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
That uppercut just missed. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Looking to land the hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And he scores with the counter. You can't. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. That hook had to hurt. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Congrats. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Right. Let's go out there.
There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throwing power punches early. Zhang is in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And down goes Andy Ruiz. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is good. There's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Might want to to think of holding on here for a minute. Oh my God, Johnny! Andy Ruiz is rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
And Andy Ruiz couldn't take any more. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break it.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And right back in. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Andy Ruiz on the verge of going down. And Ruiz goes to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he's...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to...
On to the sixth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is off the charts. And the big bang just got banged. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. And that'll do it as Ruiz goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice defense with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. So it's plan B time after being... And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round. Did you see that? Andy Ruiz is rocked. And Ruiz goes to the canvas. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.